My first YouTube video, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial of Serena Van der Woodsen from Gossip Girl. Some of you may recognise me from Sam and Nick's Pixie Woo YouTube channel, where I've modelled for them for a few tutorials, and so now I'm going to start my own. And today I'm in Sam's studio, so I can use all her things, which is really nice. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing Serena Van der Woodsen from Gossip Girl, who is Blake Lively, if none of you watch Gossip Girl. Serena doesn't wear much makeup because I think she's supposed to be, I don't know how old she is in real life, but I think she's supposed to be 17 in Gossip Girl, and so she doesn't wear much at all, but she always has a really nice pretty look going on. Okay, so I'm going to use a really light base, which is Chanel Vita Lumia in number 20. I'm going to be doing most of the younger celebrities, for example Hilary Duff, and the kind of celebrities that Sam used to use me as a model for, because obviously I couldn't carry off some of the more, 30-year-old celebrities that she does, or her and Nick do, and vice versa. She couldn't really do. I'm putting it just over my eyelids just because I have really veiny eyelids, and I'm not going to be wearing much eyeshadow, so I want my eyelids to look nice and even. And just rub this in at the jawline, because even though this is a number 20, I'm really pale today. I usually fake tan, and I don't want to have any tide marks. My skin isn't flawless, but Serena would only be going to school anyway. So this is the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer from the University palette, which I don't actually own, but Sam does, and I'm just using everything of hers. I'm just going all around my eye because they're really dark and veiny. So it looks nice and clear now. Now what I have here is the new Estee Lauder Signature Eyeshadow Quad in Lavish Plum. So I'll just bring this a bit closer. They're really gorgeous plummy colours. And so I'm going to be using, I think I'll use the lightest one here, this peachy nude one, and this one, the darkish purplish navy one, because Serena always uses quite a bluish purplish, very dark eyeshadow just to define her lash line there, so I'm going to be doing that. So I'll start with the nude one, and I'm just going to pop this all over my lid. Right up to the brow actually. A Louise Young little angle brush, you can all see there. I'm going to use the darkest plummy colour just to define my lash line, starting at the outer edge. And bring it back across. It's quite a thick line, it's not too fine. Right the way in. And I'm just going to blend that with my finger. See how that just defines the eye a little bit, but it's not too much for a 17-year-old girl. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. And I'm going to use Clinique High Impact Curling Mascara in black. Oh, it's a really curly brush. Okay, I think I'm just looking at the picture I have here of her. She has got mascara on the bottom lashes. Now, I don't know if any of you noticed, but I have got really rubbish eyebrows. They finish at the arch, and so I have to pencil them in every day. I think in this picture Serena hasn't got any pencil through her brows because she just has naturally light blonde, nice full brows, but as I don't, I'm going to have to use some pencil. This is Instant Brow Pencil by Benefit, and the colour is light to medium. She has a really natural shape, so. Okay, so they're really natural brows, not too much pencil going on there. Now I'm just going to use MAC Pale Yellow eye pencil just on the inside of my eye. And that's just to brighten in there. And I'm just going to conceal around my nose. I'm just going to powder before I do any blusher or anything with, this is Chanel Universal Libre translucent powder. Though Serena doesn't have a lot of coverage, there's not much shine on her face other than just on the tops of her cheekbones, which I've got a lovely new Estee Lauder collection product to show you. Now she's quite pale like me, but she does have a little bit of definition with a little bit of bronzer just through her cheekbone. I do every day and could not live without. This is just Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, the Duo bronzer, which I used every day and I love, on a MAC 109 brush. Blend that with my powder brush. So you do have to be careful when you're pale and you're contouring with bronzer, you don't want it to look like an orange. Really natural blush. So I'm going to use Dandelion by Benefit, which comes in the cutest little box with a flower on it. Here we go. Just a tiny bit. And then I have this amazing, it's so gorgeous, Estee Lauder from the new collection again. I hope Sam doesn't mind me using. And it's so pretty. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You see that? It's gorgeous, like goldy shimmer, and it's like got the most amazing pattern on it. Just on the top of my cheek. Wow, it's really pretty. You see how the light catches that? Maybe a little bit through the brow. Wow, that's really lovely. And that just really lifts the skin. And finally, I'm just going to use, this is Estee Lauder as well, Pure Colour Crystal Lipstick in Crystal Baby, which is lovely. It's just a really, it's got really lovely packaging and it's just such a sheer pretty colour. Yeah, so there you go. This is an easy everyday makeup. See you later.